Welcome to Kimmy's World. Thanks for tuning in. Today is August the 15th, 2024. Let's get it. Thanks for tuning in on today's show. We have a jam-packed show in store for you. On the list on the docket this morning, we have Usher, we have Loni Love, Karli Red. We're going to be talking about monkeypox. We're going to be talking about teen in Detroit going to jail. And we also have a content creator spotlight. Welcome to Kimmy's World. Thanks for tuning in. If you are new to the channel, I want to formally welcome you here. Listen, I need you to stop shacking up with us and just go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Now, for those of you who are a part of the Kimmy gang, I need you guys to go ahead and hit the like button. People who are newly subscribed and Kimmy gang, go ahead and hit the like button. I need you to share this broadcast before we even get into the tea this morning. Share the broadcast. And listen, membership badges are available. That is the way that you support this channel. Membership badges are available. If you look in the comment area, if you're tuning in from YouTube, there is a pinned comment in the comment area. That is the link to the membership badge. That ensures that Kimmy's World continue to bring good content, good equipment, good lighting, all of that is great, okay? Now, the reason why you see small YouTubers like myself asking for membership badges, asking you to purchase membership badges, is because we're small content creators and we get paid on the number of views that come to the channel. And YouTube pays us per 1,000 views. And it's a flat rate. Sometimes it's $4.52, sometimes it's $5, depending on what the rate is. So you can only imagine if you see content creators with less than 1,000 views, child, I ain't getting no coin. I'm just letting you know. So that's why Kimmy's World needs your support by purchasing membership badges. Now, also, if you want to, you can also send cash apps directly to Kimmy's World, which is $KIMMIES WORLDD. Now, super chat, super thanks are available, super stickers, but you gotta know YouTube gonna get their cut out of it. When you send someone $19.99, that content creator is not getting the full $19.99. They only get a small percentage from the amount. So if you want to bless your content creator, bless the channel, go ahead and send them a cash app, and that way that channel receives all of it. So anyway, let's get into the show, y'all. How are y'all doing this morning? I hope everyone is having an amazing day. I need y'all to stop what y'all doing and go ahead and click the like button. Go ahead and share this broadcast. We're going to go ahead and start the show. I kind of wanted to do the content creator spotlight right off the bat, but I think I'm going to wait until we get some more viewers in because I want to help other content creators, even if they're larger than me. Sharing is caring. And guess what? It's room for all of us at the top. It's enough money to spread around to everybody. So share the love. Anyway, the first person on the docket this morning, on this Thursday morning, child, is actually Usher. So for those of you all who did not know, Usher tour started on yesterday, the beginning of this tour, and it's actually started in Atlanta, Georgia, right? So these are a list of his tour dates. You can actually screenshot this if you like. Let me stop this banner so you can see the bottom. You can screenshot this to see, but he will actually be in Atlanta on the 14th, the 16th, and the 17th. Well, evidently, on the 14th, which was yesterday, Usher took to Instagram and he said, for my 30 plus year career, 100% of my blood, sweat, and tears has gone into putting on the best performances and creating a memorable experience for my fans. I have every intention of doing that for this tour as well, as which is why I have to postpone tonight's show and reschedule it for a later date to give my body a second to rest and heal. You're still going to get a bit of the past, some of the present, and a unique look into the future on the rescheduled date, but you'll also be getting 100% of me. Now, the last thing I want to do is ever disappoint you, the fans who have been eagerly waiting for this tour to start. However, I wouldn't be the entertainer that I am if I can't physically give you my best. My team will be sharing news of the rescheduled date soon. I can't wait to celebrate this legacy with you, Usher. Y'all, Usher has blown up once again, even in his 40s. But, something had to really be going on with him to actually postpone this tour date. Really. I don't know what's going on. There was nothing in social media, nothing in the news stating what is going on. Shout out to my mama for always supporting me. Nana Banana is in the building. Thank you. All right. Let's see. We got Facebook tuning in. Nobody's on Facebook right now, but that's okay. People love to come back and watch the replay. All right. So the next person we will be talking about is Loni Love. Y'all know who Loni Love is, right? Now, y'all saw that whole debacle with Loni Love and Tyler Perry, right? Well, Loni Love has some words to say about this whole thing. We're just going to go ahead and get into it, honey. Here we go. Oh, shoot. That's the wrong damn screen, y'all. All right. Here we go, y'all. Y'all, I'm telling you, this be a whole production when I be doing this. I promise you. There we go. Hold on a second. Let me refresh my tab. Then I'll come back up.
Just sent me a blog saying that I said that there are certain actors that would not be in Tyler Perry's movies. I have never said that. I am not in a feud with Tyler Perry. There was one suggestion that I made because he is paying Black actors so well, which is great. But I have no problems with Tyler Perry. I have no problems with the fact of how he runs his movies. I just made a simple suggestion of maybe hiring some more Black creatives. But what we're not going to do with you bloggers, you're not going to start putting words in my mouth and getting me in trouble. See, when I was on The Real, I couldn't talk. I don't have a show now. I'm on different shows, but I'm not on a show. So I can sit here and I can defend myself. And you guys will not do this. Tyler is my friend. He knows how I am. And that's it. And I won't say anything else.
All right. Now, first of all, I don't know what blogger did it, but baby, they didn't make Loni Love too happy about it. Wasn't me, but they didn't make her too happy by saying that. Now, as bloggers, we have to make sure when we report content that we report factual information, no hearsay. And that's what I try to do over here. But to Loni's credit, y'all gotta admit, she right. She is absolutely right. Tyler Perry needs to consult some other creative artists. I mean, creative writers. He does. Because I know I'm not the only one who think that movie that just came out, Divorcing Black or The Black Divorce, whatever it is, the thing that aired on Netflix, what was it? It aired on Amazon Prime. To me, now I know the daggone movie went viral. Everybody was talking about it. But to me, the movie just didn't make sense. It did not. One, it was a bad representation for African Americans. What Black woman do you know that's gonna go to a funeral, that's gonna strip down to her clothes and try? Now we know fights always occur in the Black community, especially at a funeral. But child, ain't nobody about to take their clothes off in the funeral. Now pulling the body out, I probably can see that. We'd be kind of emotional, really. But all that, a lot of that stuff, that's never gonna happen. Erica said he really does need some more writers, but Loni Love came from a loving place, I assume, because she said that her and Tyler Perry are friends and pretty much the bloggers just took it all out of proportion. That's it. That's all. What's up, Sunny Day? How you doing? Journey's in the building. Thank you all for tuning in. And since we got several people in the chat, we are going to take a moment out just for a brief little pause, and we are going to do a creator spotlight. So the content creator spotlight today is actually it's my first content creator spotlight. And I actually caught this Queen's live yesterday. This is the second time maybe I've seen her video. The first time she was actually talking about her personal experience. She was basically telling her testimony, things that she has gone through. And she has gone through a number of things. This particular queen is 60, I believe. She's 60 years old. Child, she look good. She really do. And not only that, but when she was talking about her personal experience, it resonated because I believe you can take a lesson out of everything that you go through in life. And this particular queen has a lot of wisdom. I caught her live on yesterday, and I was so refreshed to see good content coming across the screen. Not only was it good content, so she was doing a wig haul. Honey, when I tell you I laughed so hard, she is so funny. She did a wig haul, and then she's going somewhere this weekend. I think some sky blue party or something like that. And she was showing the clothes that she had received. You know, it was really good and it caught your attention. And right at the tail end, she said, "That's not the reason why I came on here. I came on here to tell you this." And she spoke wisdom. I loved it. This content creator, Angel Mom, has been on YouTube since October 21st, 2021. And I want to say, I want everyone who is a supporter of Kimmy's World, if you're looking for good content, Angel Mom is a place that you should drop off and you should, give her your support. Like I said, there is enough room on this particular app for each and every one of us. All right, so she said, Angel Mom, love her, and that lies in her. Yes, and she lives in her truth. Love it. Journey said, Erica, good morning. We got Allison in the building. She said, good morning, Kimmy. She says she does look amazing for her age. Definitely. Erica says, Journey. So every single day, we will have a content creator spotlight. If there's some content creator that you want spotlighted, please let me know. And trust me, for those of you all who follow Kimmy's World, y'all know I ain't in no sector. I just do my own thing. So there's going to be content creators that you have never heard of. Now, I'm a good, clean channel. I don't curse, so I'm looking for like-minded people. And I assume that you all enjoy being here because of my content. So you're looking for the same thing. So that is the content that I will be pushing. I'm not saying everybody's not going to cuss, but it's not going to be low down, dog, dirty dragon. We're not going to do that here. All right. So let's move on. Let's have a moment for a commercial break. And this is none other than my niece. This is Stina. This is my sister Danielle's first child. Mr. Charlie is just a man, and he's doing the best he can. I still love him like I do. Oh, you still do me like you do. Performing live, Stina will be at the Boneyard on Saturday, August the 24th. Gates open at 5 p.m. Show starts at 9 p.m. Address is 377 French Drive, Greensboro, Alabama, 36744. Stina will be performing Southern Soul Party, Old Folks Groove, I Don't Mind Cheating on You, and Bonfire Boogie. Make sure you catch Stina in Greensboro, Alabama. All right. Also, Stina, you can catch her music on Pandora, Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube. She has a YouTube channel here, and she also has a fan page on Facebook, and it's Stina. So anyway, let's move on to the next topic. We will be, oh, y'all. Y'all know what is going. Have y'all ever heard of monkeypox? Who ever heard of monkeypox? I've heard of it before, but baby, the World Health Organization classified monkeypox outbreak as a global health emergency. Really? Let's talk about it, y'all. So basically, what is monkeypox? Well, first of all, for the second time since 2022, monkeypox has been declared a global health emergency. Now, the World Health Organization on Wednesday issued its highest level of alert for the viral disease, noting more than 14,000 cases and 520 deaths in Africa this year, and that has already exceeded last year's figures. Now, the announcement came a day after the Center of the Disease Control and Prevention in Africa declared it a public health emergency. You know, it's so crazy that all this is going on because this is election year. And it seems like, I don't know, y'all ain't no conspiracy theorist, but it seemed like every time it's election year, it's something else. Whether it's the C9, it's something, ain't it? C19 is something. So anyway, monkeypox is a viral infection that primarily affects humans and animals. Now it belongs to. Now we ain't got to go through all that where it belongs, child. How's monkeypox transmitted? Transmitted to humans through close contact with with an infected animal or a person. My word is, if you know somebody in Africa, y'all going to Africa, y'all somebody you know gonna be traveling overseas, y'all better stay away from that for a little bit, especially Africa, this region. Anyway, I just wanted to bring that to you guys' awareness. She said I did it a minute ago. Wow, Journey. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Wow. Um, let's move forward. We're gonna talk about Karli Red. Who know who Karli Red is? She was on Love and Hip Hop. Y'all know who Karli Red is. The one that says, she's young, but Karli Red really is 51 years old. Well, apparently, early part of this year, Karli Red got engaged to. Hold on, let me pull this up for y'all. So early part of this year, which was trying to see the exact date, it was actually sometime early part of this year. I'm not exactly sure of the date, but she got engaged to an executive, T. Da Vinci executive. He's the CEO of a streaming app called Now That's TV. She's engaged to him, right? Well, apparently, I'm gonna let y'all listen to it if I tell the story.
You address, is there anything about a newborn?
Let me just clarify everything. So basically, before he met me, on our first date, he told me, he said, babe, I think somebody's pregnant. It's a girl. He showed me who she was. He was like, she's pregnant, whatever. And I was like, okay. He was like, but I don't know if it's mine. You couldn't get the results right away. And he showed me who she was. She knew who I was. She knew very well that we were together. Recently, he just found out that it was his.
Oh,
but we stayed together through it. She's a beautiful, I'm so happy to have her in our lives. I'm so happy. She's a beautiful little girl. I get along, I don't have any ill will towards the mother. And we're going to be a blended family. I'm about to be pregnant. So yeah, I'm about to have a boy.
Wait, you gotta explain further.
Yeah,
so are you address, is there?
So hold up now. Hold up. Karli Red is 51 years old. Now, I tried to search to see how old her fiance is. I don't know. But how you going to say I'm about to be pregnant? So it sounded like it must be some type of in vitro going on. She said, I'm about to be pregnant. So it's not a surrogate. But listen, I had Keion at 41 years old. And it was hard, y'all. Janet Jackson has done it. She was in her 50s when she had her child. But Karli Red is by far no Janet Jackson. She ain't even got Janet Jackson money. But Karli Red is about to be pregnant. Okay, y'all.
You address, is there anything?
So this is her fiance. This Da Vinci guy. He's the CEO of this TV app. He look young. I don't know how old he is. The story is still developing on this end, honey. I'm still gonna be following the story. But she look like his mama to me. She look like his mama. And mind you, Karli has had a lot of work done, but to each his own. You want to have babies at 51? Go. Child, the Bible said, be fruitful and multiply. I guess she multiplying in her old age. Anyway, our last particular, well, before we go to the last story, I am going to play this particular song here. Just a brief commercial.
I don't mind, baby, cheating on you. Cheating on you. I don't mind, baby, cheating on you.
All right, that's Stina, and like I said, you can catch her music on Apple Music, on Amazon, Spotify, Pandora, and also you can. She has a channel on YouTube, and also she has a fan page on Facebook. It's Stina. All right. Journey says she looked very old, and you only doing that because that girl had a baby. Right. All right, so our last story we're going to talk about this particular morning, y'all, this story, this is nothing about a celebrity or anything like that, but this is about a judge in Detroit. This school actually went to this courthouse because I guess they were trying to teach these kids a lesson. Y'all know when you were little, the schools would have like different trips to the jail or whatever. Well, that's what happened in this particular case.
You fall asleep in my courtroom one more time, I'm putting you in the back, understood? You don't care? As soon as we bring the prisoner out, she can step back there. You can start by telling me your name. Do you have a last name? Speak up, I can't hear you. What's your problem today, Miss Goodman? So why are you being disrespectful to this court? You sleep at home in your bed, not in court. And quite frankly, I don't like your attitude. How old are you? You're old enough to know better. What is your problem? She just don't give a care. I'm tempted to give her some days in jail as a lesson. Look at her whole body language. You have a brief moment, Your Honor? Sure. I'm thinking maybe she needs to go to the juvenile detention facility. You do understand that we have a jail for kids. Not a very pleasant place to be in that. You guys enjoy your freedom, don't you? Yes. You don't have any freedom there. There you're told.
I apologize. Absolutely.
What made you think you could go to sleep in court? And then when I asked you about it, you fall asleep again. Then I try to wake you up and you're like, you don't care. I don't care either. I have no problem because I'm going to go to sleep tonight while you're sitting in the juvenile detention facility. Mr. King, anything you'd like to add?
Yes, Your Honor. She's young. Again, she told me that she slept. Went to sleep late, didn't sleep well, and didn't understand the seriousness of what's going on.
I'll let your peers decide.
So apparently, she was allowed to ultimately go home. But now the teen is saying that she traumatized. Now, the leader of the nonprofit that organized this particular outing for the students criticized the judge for his conduct. It was stated, now this is in his own words, he said, although the judge was trying to teach a lesson of respect, his methods were unacceptable. The group of students should have simply been asked to leave the courtroom. And if he thought they were disrespectful, this is what the chairperson of the Greening of Detroit actually said. Now, they also said that they have spoken to the students and her parent, and the young lady was traumatized by the judge's unnecessary disciplinary treatment of scolding. Now, this is a whole conversation in itself. Mind you, I am not from the school of being soft. When we were growing up, they had field trips to the jail. I even known parents, like my friends' parents, who were troubled, who maybe didn't clean their room one day, maybe they were back talking, maybe it was something, and their father took them down to the jailhouse, told the chief of police what was going on, and had them to go in the jail. Because the reason why they do this is they're trying to show children that if you continue on this disrespectful path, not being obedient to your parents, not having a good attitude, you can very well end up in jail. So, do I personally think that these methods were barbaric, or do I think that it was too harsh? No, I don't. I think with her attitude, she needed an attitude adjustment, because everybody knows, listen, I was raised in the Midwest, but my parents was from the South. You show respect. I remember when I was a little child, I had to be about maybe 10 or 11 years old. And I used to go to sleep in church every Sunday. I used to go sleep on my mama's shoulder every Sunday. Mind you, y'all know my dad is a preacher, right? Front pew, knocked out. And it was a lady in church. Her name was Sister Bentley. I believe she's already passed away now. But I remember she took me aside and she said, Kim, have you ever heard of the story of the person in the Bible who fell asleep and they fell out the window and died? No, I've never heard of that. I was a kid. Baby, I went home, I found it, I read it, and I was like, oh my God, I ain't going to sleep. And I never went to sleep anymore in church because of what she told me. And I know that even as a young kid, if you go to court, you be quiet. Back then, there wasn't no phones. You be quiet. You don't make noise. You be respectful, especially in court. Okay. And she went to sleep and she had a bad attitude. Now, what y'all think about the whole situation? Journey said, I get it. I get it too, Journey. Like, I think it's absolutely absurd. I believe that her parents should have raised a better child than that, and they should have agreed with the judge. With that bad attitude, her response to the judge should have been, you know what, Your Honor, I'm sorry, and wake up. That's what she should have said, but she had an attitude. So that's why he was going to put her in jail, because of that very reason. He wasn't trying to create a traumatic experience. He's trying to prevent her from causing more harm to herself and her future later on down the line. I don't know. Y'all drop down in the comment area. If you're watching this video on a replay, let me know what you think about the whole situation. Do you think that's a necessary treatment for punishment? Would you have gotten upset if that was your child? Or would you have disciplined your child and thanked the judge for doing those measures? I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Right now, we're only going to do a 30-minute show just until the viewership gets better. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in to this morning's show. And until tomorrow, we'll catch you next time. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Because you're just that subscriber. Like and subscribe.